Alright, well, I figure it's time to have a bit of heart-to-heart about this. No bullshit, no, flowery language, and, nothing like that. So let's talk about this really quick. A while back, I was in a guy's video. Royalty is here. Check him out. He makes some pretty banger videos, to be honest with you. And we covered a guy named FalterXV. If you're not new to the channel, and if you've been here a while, FalterXV is an old name. He's been around for, unfortunately, about the last 2 years, when we banned him from our Discord because he was being a complete and utter twat. And that is the nicest way of saying it. Now, when we banned him, he decided to go around and harass basically everybody I knew, and a ton of people in the Discord. And then he would go onto Steam and post about 70 pages of just ranting anger on my Steam. We had a bit of a back and forward on Steam, basically calling him out for being a fucking idiot and going into people's DMs and trying to harass them and all this sort of shit. It was a fucking clusterfuck. It was a mess. The guy tried to make all sorts of claims against me. None of them stood. And I thought, a year and a half ago, it was over. Granted, I said it was over. The entire time, Falter was still talking about me and keeping tabs on everything that I was doing, apparently. He had alternate accounts on my Discord. He was following what we were doing on streams. Again, the Discord thing cannot be stressed enough. Recently, he literally impersonated another Twitter user, lied about who he was, and then gave me that Twitter user's @handle and said, "This is me!" And then when I talked to the actual Twitter user, they're like, "What?" Or, sorry, not I didn't talk to Twitter user. Somebody else talked to Twitter user to see who the fuck it actually was. They're like, "No, this isn't me. I'm not in that Discord." And then they joined the Discord and explained, "Yeah, no, I don't know what the fuck this person's doing. That is not me." Granted, I already had a feeling it was Falter from the start because of the typing patterns and the way it tried to defend Falter, low-key. But we had to ban that account. So again, alternate accounts, coming to the Discord, stirring up trouble, constant posts on Twitter. Lots of shit-talking, lots of false allegations, stuff like that. The shit-talking's not what I have a problem with. I don't care if somebody doesn't like me online. That's not enough for a reason for me to go after somebody or talk about somebody like this. What is enough for reason for that is when you delve from shit talk to criminality. And that is where we're at with Falter. FalterXV is allegedly a criminal. I'm saying allegedly despite the fact that I have the paperwork proving it. FalterXV lies repeatedly on DMCA claims. He is willing to commit perjury openly on these claims, and it is why making this video has taken so long. FalterXV has hit my old @CryptMyUniverse with no E at the end Twitter account. With so many DMCAs, it got suspended. It's been making this video incredibly difficult because a lot of the evidence and stuff I wanted to use was on my old Twitter. Now, don't worry, I backed all of it up, so I do have all of it for the video still. Meaning that video is still going to be coming out, regardless as to what Falter tries to do. It is still coming out. All that being said, it's made making everything a bit of a pain in the ass, and it's made doing this take a very, very long time. I am constantly dealing with a stream of DMCAs that are all fraudulent. There's not a single one that he has any grounds to be DMCAing. So much so that in recent times, he's just started DMCAing artwork, like the stuff you see behind me, that has nothing to do with them, in an attempt just to get all my channels suspended. Now, that's failed. I'm still on Twitter on my @WorldWalkerUni account, and I have another Twitter in case that one goes down that I'll, make public if something happens to that one. I'm also making a website now to store a bunch of my work, and again, a bunch of my other shit is on, Imager and whatnot, so he keeps trying to DMCA it down, but we have originals of all these other things elsewhere. We have proof that what he's claiming are the originals are not the original. His way of filing these false DMCAs is he will re-download a video or a piece of content, upload it somewhere else, and then on the DMCA email claim that re-upload is the original, even though you can see using metadata that it's not. That's how he's been doing it. So he's doing what we call in the YouTube community DMCA trolling, which is something that everybody fucking hates. Nobody likes DMCA trolls. There's not a single person on this platform who likes them. Huge content creators like Moist Critical make fun of them all the time. Mudahar, these really big channels basically take the piss out of these people. FalterXV is now one of these people. He is abusing the DMCA system constantly. And again, it can be very easily proven. So easily proven, in fact, that I now have a CCB case filed against him in the court of law, essentially. So It's going to be a long process. I will keep people updated. If you want to see updates, follow at World Walker and Uni on Twitter. That's where I'm posting most of my updates. And join our Discord. I talk about it off and on in there, but granted, we do try to keep talking about him limited in the Discord because it's just this channel's not a fucking drama channel. Okay, we talk about random shit. We laugh at things that we see online, but it's like the channel's not supposed to be that serious. So it's kind of fucking annoying that we're at the point where we're now talking about this dude abusing DMCA to try to silence anyone he doesn't like. And that is where we're at now. You know, I have no script for this video. This is just a small off-the-cuff kind of rant explaining the situation and why the Falter video is taking so long to come out. It is still coming out. I'm not stopping despite, you know, everything he's trying to do. I am still making it. You know, he can try to silence me, but he's not going to. And, you know, among other things, like, I'm not the only one he's done this to. You know, he keeps DMCAing other people as well. Right now, I'm just kind of the main person. But he's doing this thing where he keeps downloading people's videos and content and images, reposting them, and pretending they're his. You know, he's done it on Steam now, he's done it on YouTube. I'm sure he's going to do it in other places. So if you see this guy, be aware of what he's engaging in. And be aware that if you talk about it, you should probably make sure to have at least 1 or 2 re-uploads or edits available elsewhere, because he will try to DMCA it now. I have all these emails. They're all submitted already to CCB. You can actually already see my case. I'm not going to give you the case number because it has legal info on it. But it's all there. Everything's fucking there. So, be aware this is going on. Again, the video is coming out. I just wanted to kind of explain to you guys what's going on. There's been a lot happening in the background. And again, even outside the DMCAs, there's been so much shit going on that making the videos taking longer because he keeps doing new things. In the last 6 months, his friend group had a whole other falling out. Now he has a quote-unquote new bestie who he's talking to. And this new bestie, I guarantee, is going to end up like all of his other friends, backstabbed and thrown in the gutter. So it's just been very, it's been more the same. But then also, again, we're at that phase now where, you know, he was abusing DMCA before, but he was only DMCAing down content talking about him. Now he's DMCAing completely random shit. And it can be very easily proven. So again, if you want any of those updates, take a look at my Twitter. I'll be posting them there. I'll also probably, in the Falter video, which is still coming out, be posting them in that video. So yeah, everybody have a good night. I have a completely unrelated video coming out tomorrow. I'm gonna be live tonight and tomorrow. If you have any questions, you can ask me there. But here's our short little update video of what's going on. We are still working on that video. Falter is just, again, he's genuinely abusing the DMCA at this point. And that's kind of what we're sitting. So, but it's not really putting as much of a damper on my progress as I think he thinks it is. Like, it's making things take longer, but just because I have to file DMCA claims and stuff against him. And I'm not sure why he thinks that going to court and lying on legal documents is going to look good for him, especially when it's verifiably proven that he's lying on his documents. And not only that, then he DMCAs the stuff where we talk about him lying, which just makes it look even worse, because now he's trying to hide that too. So, I don't know. It's all fucking mess. This is just, again, a little short heart-to-heart. There's not even an outro for this video. I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on. Everybody have a good night, and I'll talk to you guys later.